Hi, my name is Mitchell McClung, and I'm the publisher at Baxter Media, and we're the host of TravelPress Live.
Your overall thoughts about TravelPress Live and also about the attendees.
Well, this is our first year at TravelPress Live, and of course, we had the butterflies. We were nervous, and we really needed to assemble a group of suppliers, exhibitors, and speakers that really fit into our vision of what we wanted. It was so important to hit this one out of the park in year one, because as you know, the event space and bringing people together on an untested model is not something that you take lightheartedly. So we really needed to bring the right people in the room, and I think we achieved that. And all the elements came together, from the speakers, from the exhibitors, from the attendees, from the beautiful venue we're in, and it all just, the synergy was there. The activations, wow, I was involved with them from the get-go, and I walked through the process of bringing them here. We live in a world behind a screen where there is not necessarily the ability to connect with the message or the people in the ways that we used to. We wanted to bring that back. And some of the activations that we had today were, of course, the FIFA matches, we had the puppy lounges, and we had the tasting from various countries. And in our business of travel and tourism, you need to see, feel, taste these elements. That's what's going to inspire people to come to use their services, visit their countries, go to their hotels. And in this industry, we are all well-traveled, we're all well-versed. Handing out a brochure, handing out those things, and being able to, it's not going to cut it anymore. And we need our clients to be able to sell to their clients that experience that they can touch, taste, and really pass on the information that you get from only these types of experiences.
Where did the idea come from to have speakers at the event, and why do you feel it's important to have great speakers in an event like TravelPress Live?
Having great speakers at an event like this, it is probably one of the most important elements we can bring into this event. We brought together a very big cross-section of speakers, from advisors. They want to hear from each other. They want to hear from their peers. We got together CEOs from some of the biggest travel brands out there. And of course, we brought in some motivational speakers, people that really are going to help our attendees grow their business, discover, we don't know everything, and we need to bring in experts to tell us various aspects, how we can improve our business, improve the experience for our clients as well.
One of the speakers that you have lined up or had lined up at 10:15 on the 17th was Adam Reid. He was a speaker at TravelPress Live. Talk to me a little bit about what makes a great speaker for you, and where does Adam fit into that?
Well, Adam Reid, this is a decision that I was involved with, and we went through his profile, we watched his videos, and he really connected with us from the get-go. And we knew that he was going to connect with our audience. Adam brought a certain energy that we need to. This is a high-energy event, and our attendees are looking for that. His message of change is so relevant in every industry, but especially our industry. Our industry is one of disruptions. Look what's happening in the world right now. We need to keep a calm, steady hand. And with technology going where it is, with changes that, we're all changing every day as we grow and grow our careers, as we age, and as the consumer changes. Adam brought that energy. He brought the message. It was clear, it was concise, and it really resonated with our attendees. And they took a lot away from it. I saw them taking notes. I saw some just listening very attentively. And I think it really resonated with our audience, and absolutely we'd use him again. And I know change is a part of the theme here, and I know Adam will change his message the next time we do as the world changes around, and absolutely relevant. I would say that it was one of the key components. We loved having him front and center on all of our promos because we knew that it was going to drive the attendance because the messaging was relevant.
One of the X factors that Adam has is the fact that he's so embedded into the culture of the company he hosts with. He goes way above and beyond. How important is it for you, as being on the organizing team, to have somebody that is so involved on the event and understanding the event even way before the event has even begun?
It's paramount. Having somebody immerse themselves in the event and not just show up day of and really command the room. We need that element. We, as a small business hosting this event and this large event, we needed somebody who's going to engage with our team well before the event takes place, because he needs to feel, the speaker, in this case Adam, needs to feel our energy. It needs to come into our company culture as well. well. And so he delivered on that, and that was something that was really paramount in delivering that message to our readers. We know our readers best. Adam really picked up the messaging very quick, very adaptable, and we think it was a great success.
Baxter Media and TravelPress Live has decided to work with Adam as a speaker and the host of their gala. Where did that decision come from a hybrid standpoint, to hire the same person to do both?
Well, it wasn't a decision that we made initially, but I think it grew into that. We saw what Adam was bringing to the table. We saw his messaging. We saw his professionalism in his delivery, and we said, let's pivot to another event, completely unrelated event, same industry, different audience, different. This is a gala dinner as opposed to a daytime conference event, and we thought it was a perfect fit for both. So we went ahead, and we're so far so happy.
Adam's talk is about change being the destination.
Yep.
Do you believe that change is the journey, or do you believe in some way change is the destination? It's sort of where we're trying to get to, and changing ourselves and becoming.
Well, I think change is both, in my opinion, because on your way to the destination, you're going to be changing. Things are going to change. There's a lot of elements that you can't predict, and they're going to come up. The only constant is change, and I think that is, we need to be very expect the unexpected. Adam hit those notes. He delivered that message when we were, even as we're speaking right now, the world is changing around us right now. Geopolitical things, natural disasters, currency. There's so many factors that go into our business, and there's so many moving parts. And Adam touched on all those things. And really, I think the core of change, you can't control those things, but you can control how you react, and you can control how you react to various situations, stresses. And I think that resonated with our audience today.
One word to describe TravelPress Live, what would it be?
Fantastic.
One word to describe Adam Reid's spot?
Energizing.